Now we're starting to talk about a significant rotating signature. These are bright colors. Not only that, but they are locked together. That is a significant couplet, what we say on radar here. So if you live in Gilead, Disco, if you're to the west of North Manchester, there's not a confirmation of a tornado at this time, but that is a healthy rotating thunderstorm. You've got to be in your safe place. This is moving into portions of Wabash County at this time. So true. And so with this new warning goes till 8:30. Let's call out some new communities that need to be in shelter. Converse, I'd go ahead and be there, even though technically this warning is just north of you. LaFontaine, you're pretty much right down the path of this possible tornado. Now's the time to seek shelter. And this does, again, include portions of northern Grant County. It looks like that's just north of Marion, but say if you live on the north sides of Marion, or what would that be, Highway 15 perhaps? If you live along that highway, got to be in your tornado safe place as well. So that is one of 3 tornado warnings that we're dealing with.
Let's jump
misnomer. I think your dead center of rotation is right about there, so that would place it, I believe, just south of the Wabash and Grant County line. So still LaFontaine under the gun. That is Fox. Fox, you need to be in your tornado safe place at this moment. And down the line, we could be looking at some communities like Banquo. I think maybe Pleasant Grove is out there as well. Now is the time to be seeking shelter from this thunderstorm. And it has weakened below tornadic limits. So what the National Weather Service just did a few minutes ago was issue this severe thunderstorm warning, which is a good sign. Of course, there's still the threat for some damaging winds and hail with that storm, but they did not elect to go with a tornado warning extension with that storm. They feel it has weakened to the point where it can no longer produce a tornado at this time. So this is the one tornado warning we have on the board, and it warrants our full attention. But I do know north-south, this is 3. That is a particularly strong signature between McNats and Roll, just to the east of Farville, and that is coming into Keystone. Matamoros down the road from this one, Panido. Want you guys to take this one seriously, because that's a signature that says that's strong rotation and could put down a tornado at any time.
Treat it as if there's a tornado on the ground, and Caleb can identify exactly where that debris might be.
This is a very odd-looking tool. We don't show it too much, but it can help us tell a lot of stuff. Anytime you see these colors transitioning from reds down into greens, or even in worst-case scenarios, blues, that's the radar's way of telling us that it's finding things within the radar beam that are not uniform. They are vastly different in size and shape. Well, what would fill that criteria? That would be tornadic debris, bits of leaves, trees, branches, maybe even structural things being thrown up, lofted into this thunderstorm by a tornado. John, this is the final kind of stage of the thunderstorms, and it's really along I-69 right now, maybe with some exceptions as you head towards Noble County and LaGrange County. But what you're seeing here, this is it. So you go west of this cluster of thunderstorms, and that's going to be it for the evening. So Fort Wayne, you made it through the evening without tornado warnings, thankfully, and certainly some heavy rain and lightning, but that threat is now to your east and southeast.